That coach at Baylor sounds like a neuroscientist or a theoretical physicist, right? Anything in the name of science, right? You know, I'm a fighter pilot and other people are trying to kill me, but I got all these great weapons. It's like, really? Great weapons. I see them as people's family members that should be living in peace, should be loving one another, should be caring about one another, should be sharing the world of living peace. I'm like King David, you know, like Lord Saladin. You know, I'm like Blaise Pascal. You know, the way I see people, the way competitors that are willing to fight over money for social positions see people is radically different. Okay? I'm a radically different human being than most successful people on TV. Okay. Oh gosh. Damn, I love Ella Fitzgerald, don't you? Hear me and weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Willow, weep for me. Spread your branches out on the ground and cover me. Listen to my plea. Would you love Ella and Billy? Oh yeah. Yeah. Different style. Ella's more eloquent. Billy, that's why mom liked Billy so much, because she's Janis Joplin. Billy makes you feel it. Okay. Sometimes Ella's like, are you really sad? Because you sound too beautiful and carefree and to be sad. Seriously. Billy sounds sad. Okay. Billy sounds sad. Billy like a Mississippi black man. Yeah, no, I love me some Billie Holiday. Oh, I love Janis Joplin too. I love Ella Fitzgerald. Love Nancy Wilson, you know. Well, I love everybody, but their music is good. It's good stuff, you know. One day soon, we'll have similar feelings musically. If you want to listen to music, like Natalie said, you got to go back and listen to the old stuff. And Emily, you know, I'm into Peter, Paul, and Mary. You got to go back and listen to the people that were lost and thought they were trying to do right. Can't listen to these kids now because they're so programmed to think they're changing the world and they're epic. There's like, could you just shut the fuck up, please? Take Achy, Break Your Heart and leave it on the cutting room near Florida. They diddly do. You know, tributes to philanthropists. That's like celebrating a pimp's life. This is wrong. Folks say Papa wasn't much on thinking. Spend his time chasing women and drinking. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Mama just turned her head and said, Papa was a rolling stone, my son. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Right? Good song, huh? But it's tolerable. I like Dennis Edwards. Dennis Edwards' songs, the songs just weren't as good when Dennis joined the group. It would have been singing the same songs, but David would have been singing lead. You know, and I like Sunshine, Blue Skies. I liked the doo-wop era better than the crossing over to the 60s and shit. Just better music, you know. I liked How I Wish That It Would Rain. You know. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause it means that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't leave me, girl. Earl Ramsey, girl. Okay, don't you go. You know, so Earl, you funny. I know. But y'all gotta understand. Don't you see yourself as a peckerwood on a pussy plantation, like a Caesar or a Patton or you know, a General Lee. He's a tolerable guy, but it took him a while to figure it out, you know, what's real and what's not real. There are many stories, too many, both old and new. What is true? Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Don't philosophize. He'll try to trap the glory of the soul in your mind and become a pathetic person who sits there and thinks you can ponder the universe and can contain the essence of infinite glory in your head. The universe, it just keeps going. Like that one guy from the Pentagon that came and talked to me at Sierra Vista. You know, he sat there and said, you know, well, they have philosophy classes. And philosopher says, you know, these things are layered on top of each other and all these universes stuff is not layered. It's just, you go any direction in space and there's shit there. And it never stops. Okay. That's basically what they're trying to quantify, but they make it so it's so complex, and the aurora borealis of the blabberdabberdallis and the snibberlabberdalis in my brain is greater than your brain because I'm studying this stuff, bringing it down to the minute detail and labeling it. Okay, but you're gonna just keep labeling independent, Janet, and there's never been a planet you ever said that's not true. Okay, do you understand? So, you gotta think like, be a man. You gotta think like a man. Son of man, son of man. People say he's crazy, but they brains is lazy. Son of man, he's uber sexy, even when he's tortured and poisoned and made to look and feel like shit. And I don't. No, I was dancing like the kids on the Selena Donde whatever video in here. Yeah, I was bending down doing my taekwondo stances. It's a little sore, but I'll get better. I'll recover. Because I ain't a pussy face like you. I don't need all the top stuff from the stem cell research labs from the whole cake factories, they say. I'm a man, little pequeño, Vegas, little needle dick. What you gonna do? You love your mama? I don't like Gatorade. I agree, water. Come over here and jump, frog. You ain't standing for the Lord's Prayer? Oh, shit! He just knocked all of Waterboy's teeth out. You need to live for the Lord's Prayer and stop endorsing shit on TV. You're gonna be like Tiger Woods and his daddy. Mama, knock him the fuck out. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Who's the father? Rest of y'all not even bothered, right? You're cocky and arrogant. Yeah, Los Estados Unidos. This is the only language you fuckers know. You show me your ass, look at him. I'm getting paid more money to long dick this bitch. Oh, whoops, really? You kill people for money. Last I heard, that's a bitch. Okay? I'm like King David. I get out a slingshot, boom, get out of here. This is my family's sheep. Okay, get on up out of here. Tell Denzel Washington his make-believe imagination, we ain't got no time for your boys and Globe Club culturalization, financial training around here. Okay? Is James Baldwin gonna save you? Did he stand up for the Lord's Prayer? Then tell him, get your dick out of his ass and get his ass out of your dick. Stand up and really love children. Don't make them feel uncomfortable. You know, tell them how beautiful they are. Okay. When, what's her name? What was that lady's name? Mean Woman. Maya Angelou. When she had that thing where she said that, yeah, that's Billy with her 12-year-old son. Yes, it was like a seduction. She was telling you ain't shit. You a mean, bitchy woman who's condescending and try to make other people that feel they were abused like they was nothing. So Billy sat there and sang a serenade to her son. He was being seductive like a woman in a brothel that pays everyone's bills. Because she has to, because you won't stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Bitch. And I can hear those fighter planes. I can also hear the Used Corporation saying rock the boat. But you know what I'm saying? I love this song. I used to love this song when I was a kid. Don't rock the boat. Through this some weak sail through every storm. And I'll always have your tender lips to keep me warm. Oh, I need the love that flows from you. Don't ever drift away, my dear, when love can see you through. Our love is like a ship on the ocean. We've been sailing with a cargo full of love and devotion. I would like to hope and think that B. Martinez is with her baby daddy and that they work at different jobs in El Paso and they have a nuclear family unit, okay, they can live the faith of King David and sustain it with the wisdom of King Solomon. That's what I'd like to think, because I'm the heart of Psalms and the seat of Proverbs. I walk a line. I'm walking the bass line. NK, I walk a line. I'm Rick Patrick. I walk a line. She goes, no, he wasn't talking about Johnny Cash. He was talking about, everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. You've been stepping out of line and messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you'd quit. Ever since you was a little teeny bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. I was cute. I gotta, next video, I gotta go get the pictures of me when I was a kid. Here's Basketball Jones. Oh, he's cute. Here's Ralph Macchio. Okay, he's cute. Here's, here's Freddie Prinze. Here's Cruz. He's cute. Yeah, I was cute. And Jesus always had me avert being too narcissistic to get in too great a shape to attract women that were competitive. And I was cute, and I attracted Miriam. She was gorgeous. Okay. And Edna, oh my gosh, the little girl on the Rudolph Chevrolet or whatever TV with the dad comes up behind her. Every time I see her, I go through PTSD. Oh my gosh, that looks like my Edna. Well, that looks a lot like Edna. You know? And it's only, I don't know if that girl's 4'10" or 4'11". She's that tiny, but that's what Edna looked like. But Edna was like 38, 22, 30. Oh my gosh, what a winning hand. She was, oh my God. Yeah, no, she had a, whoa. Yes, imagine 4'11" with boobs as big as the hips, and the hips were like proportioned perfectly, and a tiny little waist, and looking like that girl from that Rudolph commercial. And she walked up to me and said, "Hi, you know, Tifa says you can help me." No, I didn't do that. I was suave. I was really cool. Yeah, I was like, "Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to let me know what you need." You know, and so she said, "Well, I'm looking for this." Oh, okay. Well, then we talked, and she didn't buy anything. No, she didn't buy a damn thing. She gave me her phone number and said, "Call out, and we could go on a date." And she told me at first, right up, she was a single mother, that she has a son. I'd be nice. I hope he's, you know, he has a lot of things like you, you know, like his. I hope he has a lot of traits like his mother. You know, basically that's because a guy, everybody knows, when a man really loves you, if you have kids, okay, he's gonna love those kids as much as he loves you, because they're a part of you, no matter what other guy came up in the stable. Okay, because we're not horses, we're men. Right? Okay, Secretariat. Okay, Seattle Slew. Okay, affirmed. Okay, y'all understand? Don't try to be no Triple Crown winner around here. Be a man. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer. Women need that love, and children deserve it. They're how we live. Okay? Okay, guys. I love you. Let's go load this up. Keep showing me that ass. I'm gonna keep kicking it. And I'm not invisible, but Lucy, you hold that ball, bitch. It's going over that tree. Okay? Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. My favorite is Peppermint Patty. Boom, ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. I used to always go to my kids. Natty Pepper Patty, Noah Pepper Patty, Emmy Pepper Patty, Katie Pepper Patty, Natty. And we used to do improvisational jazz steps. Now they call it hip hop. But when I was young, it was improvisational jazz. Well, because improvisational jazz is better than hip-hop, but it's not hip-hop artists' fault. They took all the resources away to be an improvisational jazz musician, so people had to put on old records, scratch it, and talk about themselves. Well, that's what happens when Rockefeller takes over and says, Rockefeller Square's delivering the talent and the inspiration to be successful. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it does.